we've got Pearly's birthday, trip to Marbella, a new handbag, a story time, a giant spider. Murakami has been launched at Louis Vuitton. Hands, lips and knees. I can't remember that saying, but yeah, I'm not having a facelift. I'm gonna have to rely on things like this. I don't even see myself as an influencer anymore. We're gonna have a blast of a shopping trip to Miu Miu. Butter yellow. What is that? I still think that these Isabel Marant shoes are coming back. We have got so much to get through. I don't even know where to start with this video. We've got Pearly's birthday, trip to Marbella, a new handbag, a story time, a giant spider. And you know, I was editing it, so what you're gonna see now was already from earlier. We're going backwards. And I was really impressed with how my skin looks, and I was quite worried because I have been working so hard on my skin, and you know, I'm very honest with you that I get like aesthetic work done by a doctor. I have laser facials regularly, I have filler, and I have Botox. You know, I'm very open with you about this. I did not have anything the whole time I was doing IVF or pregnancy, obviously, and also breastfeeding. So I haven't had anything done to my face for 9 months. So everything you see on my face, the filler will still be there, the Botox will not still be there this far in, and I've not had any laser facials, and I've only had 2 facials in like the last year, and I've really been relying on my at-home skincare, and I've not even had the time to do that much. I use great skincare, which I'll leave for another video, and I was so impressed that I wanted to talk to you about my ZIIP Halo. This is not the first time I've spoken to you about this. I first started using this about 3 years ago, so quite a while now. It's an at-home treatment that you can do. I have 10% off for this ZIIP Halo Gadget. I'll leave the link and the discount in the description box. But this is basically, you download, by the way, I have not found my Kelly Pochette in white, by the way. It's really bad. It's like, I'm gonna have to keep you updated. I'm literally unpacking. This was inside, I was unpacking, and I thought it was a great time to sit down with you. So basically you have an app, and you can do anything from 2 minute, like around the lips, so important. Like when I put eye cream on, I always put the excess on my lips because that skin is so sensitive and it's such a focal point of your mouth. So there's just a 2 minute treatment for lips, like well done to this brand for focusing on the lips. I always feel that women forget about the neck. Everybody is, we know about the neck. Hands, lips and knees. These are 3 things that you should seriously not forget about. The neck, we know, we've known that for years. But yeah, eye cream, hand cream, I always rub like literally expensive eye serums I put on my hands and my knees. So anyway, there's a 2 minute lip. I love this one. There is, the average one is 4 minutes, or you can do like an instant gratification, glow and lift. Love this one, that's 6 minutes. And then you can do like a whole all-inclusive one for 12 minutes, and it's really not even that long. So you have to put the cream on first. You have to put this gel on first. This is the conductive gel, must use this. And then the app will show you how you lift all the areas that you focus on. So instead of just doing it randomly, you literally can copy the app and it will show you the areas to concentrate on. I was so impressed with my skin when I was editing what you're about to see in the video, and also last week's. For someone of my age, okay fine, she's not a newborn baby, but she's only just 1 last week. We're still in baby stages here. I am exhausted. Everybody, oh, she's woken up. Paris is pushing her around in the garden. So perfect timing for me to wrap this up, but the most amazing gadget to have at home, and like I say, I've been using this for years. I'm trying to gauge, I think it's 3 years, and you would have seen me talk about this in one of my previous videos where I invested in another one of these. I have 2, and when I'm bringing things to and from my different houses, and I also swear by toiletry bag with your travel pieces in. So like mini shampoos, your favorite moisturizer. This is a game changer, by the way, totally relevant to this, but I invested in my second one of these about 3-4 weeks ago. because I use them nearly every day, like my current body lead light mask. I have more than one of these because I want it in different homes instead of dragging it around everywhere. So this is how much I know that I use this. It's so quick and easy, 2 minutes to 4 minutes to 6 minutes to 12-minute treatments, so easy to follow treatments on the app. You can even achieve plumped up full looking pouts with this. It's a game changer. It's I wouldn't say it's an investment. For what it does, it is less than a quarter of the price of one facial, like laser facial that I have. With my 10% off, it's actually an amazing price considering you see instant lift. I would say after a week you can see. 2 weeks for sure. Like if you look at my before and after, I don't know if you can see, but when I'm pretty much just using skincare in this, I am so impressed. I have some pigmentation on my face and this is really helping me to reduce those dark areas on my skin. It also helps with reducing redness and fine lines, which is also another 2 things that I struggle with. So get yourself one of these. It's been years that I've been raving about this. It's nothing new to me. You can travel with it. Look how tiny it is. So I'm going to leave you with the rest of the video. Literally there is so much to get through in this video, so I hope you're going to enjoy it. A bit of everything, beauty, bags, travel, birthday. It's a good one, so enjoy the rest of the video. Anything I'm wearing, please look in the description box below. Discounts, links, it's all there. So if you look at my skin, for my age, I do think my skin is looking amazing. It really does feel tightened. I don't do any of that taping. What does everyone think about that, by the way? But I'm using this a lot around this area, the forehead, like I told you, the lips, lifting up the neck. Have we seen Christiana's facelift? Like literally the best we've ever seen, right? So that really inspired me to get this out because I'm not having a facelift. That is not for the... I can't remember that saying, but yeah, I'm not having a facelift. I'm gonna have to rely on things like this. So enjoy the rest of the video and I'll see you in the comment box. Okay, it's actually really hot, but it's going to be cold. One sec. And that's why I've got this jumper on. This I got vintage, by the way, pre-loved, before that whole CC comeback. And if you listen to my advice, when it comes to shopping pre-loved, you can make the money on the things I'm telling you to buy that hold value, always come back around in trends. I always told you to buy these CC turn locks. I picked this up for like £900, probably even less. And then a couple of years later, they relaunched again. And now, I even had some in my favourite, or in my cart. And they literally put them up like £4,000 more. So not even I buy CC Turnlock anymore. So I have something to show you. It's a new bag. And I did promise you a story time as well, didn't I? Can you be bothered to listen to that? Well, pop upstairs in my... What is that? No, it looks like a leaf, but it's hanging from the ceiling. That is the biggest spider. Are we on Australia? Are we in Australia? I'm going to show you on my phone. That is disgusting. I'm not walking through that doorway because if that falls on my head, I will die and I'm the only person in. Did I show you the Luxury Promise pop-up? So that is on, I'll put the dates here in the description box because I always get numbers wrong, but I'm obsessed. Goodbye Labubu. Hello egg face. It's like stressful. I love it. Right, let's open this bag. I'm in this setup, so I've literally got no chair. Oh, I need to put on this. I've got my, I linked all this makeup in the video, it's moving. I'll link all the makeup that I've got on in the description box below. Shall we open this bag? Okay, so if you follow me on TikTok, I did a trends video. I think I also put it on Instagram, and I predicted that sorry, I cannot focus with that spider. I predicted about 8 months ago. I'm so good at documenting it now because I used to put it on stories then everyone would see what I was saying and blast it on their Instagram and socials and YouTube, and I wouldn't get the credit. So now I make a thing of when I have a trend or an idea, I put it on YouTube or Instagram, so it's documented that I did it. Anyway, I said how Murakami is going to have a huge domino effect, bringing back colour. And yeah, it's happening, and I'm here for it. I'm so happy to see people in colour. Last month, Vogue did an article saying that colour is back. I'm so happy. I love beige and cream and black, don't get me wrong, but add a bit of personality. So, Murakami has been launched at Louis Vuitton, as you know, the comeback, and it was only the white one. And then they did the cherry blossom, which I love. And they're launching it in stages, and this one, they're taking orders as of next week, so by the time this gets out, maybe even now. But I asked Luxury Promise to source me the exact bag that I wanted. They've got a couple as well, so I've actually just opened this, man. I need to do it properly. I know, we're used to not seeing this brand with me. I love it with their toiletry bags. I have all of their toiletry bags. I love their jewelry cases. This, I'm obsessed with, and I love it that it's the vintage one. Did you guess? I am obsessed. Obsessed. It even has the padlock. So what I love about the original ones is I know the quality is going to be better because, you know, the quality is just awful across the board for all brands at the moment. And it's got the original dust bag. I am obsessed. It's the perfect size, just for wearing every day. The new one that you can get, they're not actually releasing this size, by the way. So if you want this size in the Cherry Louis Vuitton, you have to get the original ones. They're only launching the mini one with the long strap. That I do absolutely love that, but this is really good for when, you know, I love my mini bags, but I'm also a mum. I go to work. I said that really weird, didn't I? Like, I go to work like I'm the only person working, but in my head, I need things for work. So I'm just talking about myself, and the mini bags don't always cut it for me. And I love that these canvas bags, you can beat them up a little bit and they still look good. But this brings me back, whether you like the Murakami or not, this brings me so much joy. It makes me smile inside. You know that saying, makes my heart smile. When I see this, the cherry blossom, even the tacky white one, I love them. I saw a lady walking with this one in the white one, and it even made me smile. Like, it just brings me happiness. I don't know, I just think that the good old days, you don't realize how good things are until like you've passed it. But I do think they were such amazing days. Pre-social media, growing up. This was life to me growing up. It was, I dreamed, visioned this bag. I wanted it so badly, and I did have the little tiny one with the strap. And I do regret selling it, but I remember I sold it when I was around 22 when I needed money for something. I actually think it went towards my first Chanel bag, which is a good deal. I do wish I'd kept it, but this was the bag I really wanted at the time. And I just think it's fulfilled something in me. Like, look at the little smiley faces. How can that not bring you happiness? So Luxury Promise sourced this for me. They have a few in stock, so I will try and link them, but their things go so quickly, and you know their thing is live shows. If you not DM them because they get too many DMs, email them. I will put the essay that I use. I work with Luxury Promise, disclaimer, but I'm also one of their biggest customers. Of course I buy from them. I will link the girl that I literally shop with, Lima, but I'll also link the personal shopping number. That's probably actually better. I will link the personal shopping number. I have a discount code, it's Claire10. It doesn't work on everything, that's Spider, like brand new mini Kellys. There are some limits, but pretty much it works 10%, and it works 10% on this. And I know there's one online, so try and grab that one, but if you miss it, contact Lisa in the personal shopping department and she'll get you it. I really want the travel bag next, but how nice is it? I just love how it feels. I love that it's all year round. I love how much space it has. It's gonna be so good for like everyday bag. It's really light. You can put it here, push with the pram, have it for work. I'm obsessed, I love it. So you can get these new, as I said, but you can't get this size. And I didn't see the travel one either. So that's that, I'm so happy with it. What else did I need to show you? What I'm going to do now, it's Pearlie's birthday on Saturday. Can you believe that? She is 1. My little baby is 1. Honestly, I can't believe she's 1. It is literally, I feel like I had her 2 months ago. It goes so fast, but I feel like after the first one, it just goes so fast. I am wearing I think I'll take you with me in this video. I'm not sure, who knows with me. This filming might never go out, which is normally the case for my YouTube filming. So I'm going to put the outfit together. Let's pop upstairs. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing, and I'm going to be taking, you'll see in my wardrobe, I have nothing there at the minute, and anything that is there, I'm taking. I'm going to take 1 bag to Paris next week and leave it there. And the rest I'm going to take with me to the other house. Yeah, it's just literally what I do when I never used to show you this. I never used to show you my bare wardrobe, oh, this is moving around, but it's just reality. And I just think it's something that I really want to share more than ever, with how unsafe it feels to have expensive things, watches, jewelry, bags in your house. And I actually think it's a good thing that I share it. I've been doing that for about 6 years properly, because I've been a collector of these Hermes bags for just under 10 years now. And I've always been really careful, but as soon as I started getting a proper collection, you'd have the shock of your life if you come to rob me, because there would be nothing there. Maybe you'd get away with 1 bag. So yeah, you're gonna see my bare shelving. Should we go upstairs? Let's go upstairs. Literally empty. I've got a hay fever. This will go here. I am thinking of selling a couple of bags. I was thinking of selling, not for the movement. I think I've addressed that, haven't I? Or is that a filming that I've lost the SD card? I am literally the worst influencer going. I don't even see myself as an influencer anymore, because I'm not like doing this every Tuesday, and I don't know, what do you see me as? I think I'm started doing this at the beginning 10 years ago, and it wasn't a thing. I've always had a full-time job aside from this, always. I have 2 of my own businesses, and I work at Luxury Promise. So I mean, the fact that I can get any content and actually work with brands is a miracle, to be honest. So I don't even know what you would call me. I think I'm just someone in the industry that enjoys to create. I don't even know what I am. But I was thinking about selling my shadow clutch. I don't even have it here, but I'll put up some pictures. I've not worn it. I wore it for a photo shoot for Rue Sloan for like 5 minutes. I love this bag. I love this bag so much. It's in a taupe, the best colour, my favourite colour. But you know why I don't wear this? It's because I do not go out. If I was someone that didn't have kids and was out all the time, love it. Or I was just even a mum, because of course mums have date nights. I just don't. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but I am too tired to go out looking. I have no help with the kids, get the violin out. I don't have any nursery, any nanny, which is my choice. I know that. No offence to anyone that do. It's just how we have our setup. And I wouldn't have it any other way, but it's exhausting. And I think I'm just a lazy, unorganised introvert as well. And I never go out, and I feel like I've seen a couple of influencers and people online that have it. I think it looks so good on them, and they're all people that go to lots of events, lots of parties, lots of date nights. If I did that, I would keep this bag because it's perfect for that kind of thing. But I feel like when I'm with a baby and I'm just an absolute unorganised mess, like I said, it's just, I never pick it up, and it's so beautiful. It's obviously worth so much money. It's the only bag I've ever had that I don't use. If no one wants to buy it, and you know I do not sell any of my Hermes bags. I've never sold an Hermes bag ever. It's no movement, it's no like resale kind of thing. I just don't use it. And you know what? You might contact me and I might say, sorry, I'm keeping it, and maybe I'll put in the description box, sorry, I decided to keep it. It's probably gonna say that, and I'm probably having some like mini meltdown at the minute, and I don't know. But I just feel like this was unplanned. But maybe if somebody wants it and you see, oh yeah, I really love that bag, it's box fresh, I know it's from Claire, so I know that it's good to go. You know, when I'm here on my own, even though it's broad daylight, I always get scared someone's breaking in. I'm paranoid, I'm gonna have to lock my wardrobe door. I'm such a loser. So this has got a steel door with 3 bolts. I've literally just locked myself in because I get so scared. Yeah, contact me, claire@clairechanel.com, or DM me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram if you would like to buy it. I'm not here to like look to make loads of money on it. I just think it's, I don't know, let me know. It's not even here. So what was I even going to show you? So I'm going to take this with me because I never use this bag. It's so beautiful, look at that, it's such a classic. I'm going to take that with me, and I already started packing. I am going to Marbella for 24 hours with one of my girlfriends, one of my best friends. I am beyond excited. It's going to be in the next vlog, FYI. We're going to have the best time. We're staying in a hotel that I've been dying to stay in. We're going to have a blast of a shopping trip. I am so excited. I am just taking, I've literally got it all in here. I'll either go on the plane. We're literally just going on a really tiny plane. Like I could literally just go on like that on the plane, and I'm not even gonna bother packing too like neatly. I'll probably just take it like that. But I'm taking these. I'm taking the matching trousers. These are all, you can see me wearing it in the previous video, but I'll link them below. Here, look, my Rose Sakura. I think I want to take my blue broom. Why is that on there? I want to take my blue broom, Kelly, but I'm only going for 24 hours, and I think I'm, oh, I'm going to take this cardigan for the evening. I like it. 2 vintage Chanel tops. I'm not taking these with me. Might do. I'm just going to take them to my other house. Got these from Luxury Promise. They actually have this in stock, by the way. Exactly the same, in the same size. I'll link it below. I think my discount will work on that as well. Have so many amazing vintage pieces from Luxury Promise. Love that. I'm going to take that. So my sarong, because I look like a raw chicken in a bikini, and this with my Rose Sakura. And then I got some really nice like knitted, like loose not leggings, trousers. I definitely need this one. The catch up. I promised you a story. This is going to blow your mind. Wait there. This is what I'm wearing for Pearlie's birthday. I got this when I just had Honoré. It's a Miu Miu butter yellow. I love yellow. Do you know why I love yellow? I am obsessed with baby pink. It makes my heart smile. I love it, and I will always love it and wear it, but it does not flatter me. It does not flatter my skin tone at all. So when I want to wear a girly feminine colour, lemon and butter yellow is the colour for me. It suits my skin tone more because I'm pinky. Like if you've got a yellow skin tone or brown or olive skin or black skin, baby pink looks so good on you, and I'm so jealous. So us pinky girls have to wear yellow. So it used to be really tight on me when I had Honoré. I'm hoping I can wear it. I'm just going to wear some beige Manolos, like nice little heels. I'm going to wear that for Pearlie Rose birthday. I can't wait. That might be, I'll put it at the end of this video because I won't film too much. Okay, story time. Whilst I'm folding up then, let's do story time. I'll move the camera. So I have never shared, let me move you around. Oh, look what else I'm taking with me. I'm taking these because I bought them about 2 years ago. I still think that these Isabel Marant shoes are coming back. Mark my words, it might not be for another year, but I still think they're coming back. Look at the state of this room. Also, arches. I'm so done with arches. If I see another arch, we were buying mirrors for Luxury Promise, and one of the girls said, oh look, these arch mirrors. I said, I do not want to see another arch. I still love them in my family room because that was, I got inspiration from like Parisian architecture, which is always going to be a thing. But I'm so sick of the arches. My feet went really big with Honoré, and they, by some miracle, my fingers and feet pretty much have gone back to how they were. So I am gonna wear them. Cannot wait. So story time. Never ever shared this before, but I wanted to share with you, it's not funny at all, when I had a stalker. And I don't know why I was going to decided to share this. Something must have triggered my memory. And I think, to be honest, I know what it was. It was in my video that I'm not sure if it's just gone up or it's going to be the next one. So look out for that. I filmed it so long ago and Paris hasn't edited it. But I think I was talking about the safety of London and all of this, and it's triggered me. And I've always been super paranoid because I'm a worrier, and I'm so glad I was always paranoid. But basically, and I don't even mind sharing details about her because quite frankly, it's really wrong and I should have spoken out about it before. And I hope she's watching this because I've never actually addressed it with her. I told you in the last video, or maybe the next one, we have a lot of security, and someone that was watching us, literally like a gang, was watching us, like watching our movements, watching what we were doing, and clearly going to do something. The people that we had watching us from afar, yeah, I don't have bodyguards or anything, but I just got really paranoid, and I'm so glad that I did it. It must have been a gut feeling. It wasn't, we were doing it for months before this happened, and they saw them watching us. And I think since that reality has hit me, I'm speaking out a lot more about things. And I'm so glad I'm paranoid and don't keep things in the same place. Hence, and like normally I wouldn't share this. Normally I would like film and put it all back for you so that you didn't know. But I just think in the world we're living in, one, you should just know how it really is. And two, yeah, if you want to come and rob me, this is what you're going to find. Some Reebok classics. Maybe the old Chanel bag. And I just feel like this reality we have to actually share with you. So, this girl used to work with me at Harrods, and she was an SA. I won't actually name the room she used to work in. It doesn't actually exist anymore, but she would work in there, and I used to talk to her all the time. I used to talk to everyone. You know, you're in there 8 hours a day. You used to talk to everyone. And she was nice. Nothing alarming about her. Now I look back, she always did used to ask a lot of questions, but I just saw that as I was a fashion specialist, she was an SA, maybe it was like more of a mentor thing, like, you know, I'd been there longer than her. So that was obviously in Knightsbridge, and she lived in London. I noticed that she was following me in the small town that I live in, which is 2 hours from London, whatever you want to, not near London. So why is she here? She was very good. Like once I would be like, you know, doing mundane things like in Next buying baby grows for Honoré. It was 4 years ago, by the way, because I just had Honoré. And at the Starbucks, she was so good at being very blasé that she didn't even know who I was. It took me a little time to recognise and work out what was really going on. And it hit me one day, and I said to my mum in Next, I said, we need to leave right now. And I'd be at the Starbucks, she would be there. If you were watching us, she was so good at like, and I am so paranoid when people do this to me when I'm out. Like I would be here ordering, and she would just be like so not looking at me, but she's following me. I caught her in Next, I'd be in the Christmas stuff, she would be there. I'm looking at something here, she would be there. I would be 2 days later in Starbucks in a town that I don't even live in. She would be there. I started noticing her car follow me around, and this is where it gets really weird. I used to get my hair done in a small village hair salon. They're amazing, and I pretty much don't go there because of this problem. It was nothing to do with them because they were actually amazing. I got my hair done twice, and she was sitting next to me. And I was like, this is freaking me out. I was so uncomfortable. I then went and asked the manager of the salon, and I explained to her, and I was nearly crying, and she said, Claire, she books in and says, I want to come in with my friend Claire Chanel. Can we come at the same time and sit together? And the whole time they thought that we were friends, and they were saying, oh yeah, Claire's coming on 2 o'clock on Tuesday. And they would seat us together, but really we weren't talking. So I'd be doing work calls, I'd be doing emails, you know, when you're like in your personal space. Freaked me out. So this isn't for people that are influencers. Obviously, if you have an Instagram and you are doing this kind of thing, please be so vigilant. But you know what? I think this can actually happen to anyone, because I'm not exactly famous, am I? I think this actually can happen to a lot of people. So I just wanted to share that story. I've never shared it before. Paris is going to be editing this and be like, oh yeah, I remember that story. I don't know why, I just really wanted to share it. I also had another person. This is quite a bit, like, really bad actually. And this one does actually scare me, that I'm not even gonna. She was actually from another country. No, I'm not gonna share that because it's actually really bad. And I don't want to give anyone any ideas. But yeah, I'm literally paranoid because of these type of things. Didn't really get far with my folding, did I? Yes, that's my story time. Wow, 15 minutes. So hope you like the new bag. Please use the discount code. I do not get any commission, because normally, you know, when you click on the affiliate link, I do get commission on that. It's not much. To say it was like, I don't know, you can get anything from 20p to whatever the price is. It's not that much. But I was talking to someone on Instagram, and I recommended something. It was the top actually to go with that. 2 people wrote back saying, oh my God, never bought something so quick. Can't wait for it to arrive. And they didn't use my link. They just went straight on the website, and they said, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. And then I felt bad like saying it. But basically, just to explain, if I buy this, sometimes it's gifted, sometimes I buy it. I bought this full price, for example. If I then make content with it, and you know I'm not like a full-time, this is like I'm doing this for my living. Obviously I do well in this sector and I love it, and I put so much time and effort into it away from my children that if I didn't earn anything, I won't be able to do it anymore. But you know, I have other things going on. But if I'm putting time in to recommend this and style it, yeah, it is really important to me that the brand know I'm recommending, or I can sell so many that I do get a commission, then it's worth my while just putting the time in for that reel. So just to be transparent, that is how it works. And if I do link something and I say, oh, I bought this from my Teresa, and then you go on my Teresa and just order it, yeah, it really does not help me whatsoever. And if everybody did that, I literally couldn't spend the time creating, because I wouldn't earn anything, and I literally wouldn't be able to make these videos. So luckily enough people do it, but I've been having a lot of chats with people recently about this kind of thing. So if I do link, I would really appreciate if you did use the link. What were we even speaking about? I can't remember, but yes, please do use the discount code for yourself. That was it. I don't get any commission. Use it if you want, 10% off. It will also work if something's not on the website and you request it. It should still work. I will end this vlog with a little bit of Pearly Whirly's birthday. Cannot wait. And do subscribe and like this video if you can. And I'll see you in the next video where I'm going to Marbella. I can't wait, honestly. I think I've said that 15 times. Watch the last video about me talking about that movement of people selling bags, and if it's not out, it'll be in the next video. So see you at the Ritz for Pearly Whirly's birthday, and I'll say goodbye now.